This is a WECT Cape Fear Business Break.
Hello, I'm Eric Hine. With me today is Eddie and Mark Insko, owners of Pet Stop. How you doing, gentlemen?
All right, how you doing?
Great to see you guys. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I've been in the dog business the biggest part of my life. An old farm boy, learned to love animals and to keep up with it. Been in the grooming, boarding, and went in understanding the keeping dogs at home safe is my main reason.
And that's what got you guys into the pet containment system.
Right.
Okay. Now, Mark, tell us a little bit about this, the pet containment system. How does it work?
Well, basically, we bury a wire around the perimeter of your property that's hooked up to a transmitter, and through that transmitter, we send a radio signal through the wire, and the dog wears the collar. The collar is activated by that signal. Once we train him that if you get so close to that wire, he hears an audible tone. If he doesn't back up within a second or two, then he receives a correction.
Okay, so this is a buried wire. This is not a fence that someone's going to have an
No, it's all
obstruction.
underground and it's out of sight and out of view.
Okay.
It's a buried wire.
Now, is it painful for the pet?
No, not at all. The shock itself, or what we like to call as a correction, is equivalent of static electricity. If you walk across your carpet and you touch your doorknob and you shock and you jump, if you stop and think about it, it really didn't hurt you at all. It just scared you.
That's
why we use.
Kept us back from.
Kept you back.
Okay, fantastic. And one last question for you, Eddie. As far as the, is this for a dog escaping? An issue I'm familiar with too. Is this a behavioral issue?
Yes, it's understanding the dog. It's a training process. All this is this with the give an audible warning and a correction if they do not back up. But the main thing is they get trained to stay in the fence.
And eventually they'll know exactly where that line is, and they won't cross it anymore.
Right.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, is all this information on your website as well?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. You can learn more by visiting their website. Go to petstopnc.com.
This has been a WECT Business Break.